Hi, we're Alaska House Hunting, and you are 10 steps away from owning your new home.
This is the first and most important step. You should start with a realtor because they will guide you through the rest and make the process seamless. You don't want to be the person spending hours on the web and never moving closer to becoming a homeowner, do you? You should trust a professional. Don't be afraid to interview, read reviews, or ask for referrals. You will be spending the next 2 to 6 months working together.
You can go online, in person, or over the phone to get pre-qualified. The process can be quick or it can take weeks. This depends on you. Apply with at least 3 lenders. You are shopping for the best rate and fees. Remember who's paying the mortgage for the next 30 years. A lender will need 2 months of bank statements, at least 2 pay stubs, previous 2 years of W-2s, 1099s, tax returns, and more. Save time by collecting these items now. Once you have your pre-approval letter, call your realtor.
This step can be the most fun, but it can also become overwhelming. All of the homes will start to blend together. Make sure you write down what's most important in a new home. Location, price, condition, schools, layout, size, and style are just to name a few. Have a buyer's consultation with your realtor and express exactly what you are looking for. Let them find the home for you. Remember, this is a process of elimination. Start big and narrow it down. Don't ever feel rushed and ask lots of questions. You will know when you find the right home.
Exciting! You have found the home you would like to purchase. Now you want to make an offer. Ask your realtor to provide a market analysis on the home and what they recommend to offer. Talk with your lender and get a cost sheet. Make sure you feel comfortable with the down payment, closing costs, and most importantly, your monthly payment. Once you have determined a price, let your realtor negotiate the rest. This can be a tough negotiation process, and you will need to trust in your realtor. Know they are working for you. Most importantly, be willing to walk away, even if it's the house of your dreams. Another one will come, I promise. Sometimes negotiation can take hours and sometimes it can take days, but be patient, it's worth it in the end. Sellers have accepted your offer and you have entered into a contract and you are on the way to owning a new home.
This is the scariest step of them all. Is your house a lemon? Will it turn into a money pit? Make sure you have done research on the local home inspectors, read reviews, and gotten referrals. Your realtor will be able to recommend you a few if you don't have any in mind. Make sure you are available to go to the inspection, take notes, and ask questions. And don't be afraid to go to the crawl space or attic. Review your report in detail. Determine if you should move forward. See what repairs the seller would be willing to complete. Remember, this is another negotiation. Let your realtor know exactly what you need completed. Feel comfortable moving forward. You can also have a re-inspection after all repairs are completed to verify everything has been done correctly.
Congrats, you have chosen a home and it's being brought up to code. But you may be thinking, did I offer too much? Am I getting a good value? This is where the appraisal comes in, and the appraiser will be selected at random by the lender to ensure you are not spending too much on this home. During this time, it may seem like everything's at a standstill, but be patient. Some appraisers have up to 21 business days to turn in their report. In the meantime, you can be updating your documents with your lender, and the seller will be having all those repairs completed. Once the report meets your and the lender's standards, you can move forward to closing.
The closing disclosure is a 5-page form that provides final details about the mortgage loan you have selected. It includes loan terms, your projected monthly payments, and how much you will pay in fees and other costs to get your mortgage. This is your last chance to verify everything before closing. After you have signed the lender's closing disclosure, you have to wait 3 business days before you can schedule a closing.
You are almost to the end, and if you haven't had a re-inspection, this would be the last time to do it. It's also a great time to make sure everything has been left in a clean manner and no new issues have happened. I will never forget the military couple a few years ago that didn't think they needed a final walkthrough. They were buying a foreclosure and accepting the property in its current condition. I insisted we needed to do a final walkthrough, and when we arrived, we realized the entire basement had flooded. Luckily, the bank took care of it, but could you have imagined how they would have felt if they showed up after recording? Feel free to take measurements and soak in your future home. Next time you will be seeing it, you'll be moving in.
In Alaska, you typically sign documents one day and record the next. You and your realtor would go to the title company to sign all the lender's documents and, most importantly, the deed of trust. Since you have already reviewed your closing disclosure, none of these numbers should be a surprise to you. The following day, the deed gets recorded and you get the keys.
You are officially a homeowner. Don't forget to change over all the utilities, file a change of address, unpack your boxes, meet your neighbors, and throw a housewarming party. If you were happy, also don't forget to refer your realtor.
I hope you've enjoyed this video.
If you're ready to start the process, give us a call today.